Geet. Yesterday we heard the glories of Vrindavan. In Vrindavan, the person who is the cause of all causes, who is the authority, Bhagwan, his the foot signs in his lotus feet, they get impressed on Vrindavan's land. This fortune is not even available in heaven or Vaikuntha, because in heaven Krishna doesn't reside, and also in Vaikuntha Krishna is not there. Krishna resides where? In Vrindavan. Let's rewind. Earlier, gopis prayed to become the flute of Krishna. They wanted to just be in the hands of Krishna. Now, they want to become the land of Vrindavan. Which land? The land of Vrindavan, where Krishna's foot signs get impressed. So this is how their mood is changing, their bhav is changing. In Vrindavan, this is the glories of Vrindavan. Because this land of Vrindavan is impressed by the signs of Krishna's footprints, Krishna's foot signs. Now further, let's hear what they are saying. Srila Sanatana Goswami mentioned the meaning of Vrindavan like this. It's the forest of Vrinda Devi. We know this, we heard this. Vrindavan is the forest of Vrinda Devi. We go to Vrindavan, but what is the meaning of Vrindavan? So Maharaj just mentioned one verse, which is the definition of Vrindavan. We can learn it. This verse means the one who maintains and protects everyone. That's called Vrindavan. Who is that? In this Vrindavan protects and maintains everyone. The Brajvasis, they get protected and maintained. Palan Poshan. Like parents, they maintain and they protect their child, they nourish their child. Similarly, Shri Vrindavan Dham maintains and protects everyone, all the Brajvasis. The Brajvasis and also the devotees. In Vrindavan, no one can die out of hunger. They won't die out of lack of food. They will overeat, and then they may die, but they will never run out of food. They will never run out of prasad. Because in Vrindavan, the one who really takes ashray of Vrindavan sincerely, so Vrindavan Dham protects that devotee. Now there are different levels to understand this. Anyone who comes to Vrindavan with a good mood, Vrindavan would never reject that person or it won't let that person die. It's not just a land. It's not just a piece of a land or some random village. Vrindavan is it's a personality. Vrindavan is a personality. What is Vrindavan? Radharani says this. Aner man, more man Vrindavan. Mane mane ek kari mane. Everyone else's mind is just a mind. Aner man. What is the position of mind? To accept and to reject. Yes, no, yes, no. This is right, this is wrong. This is right, this is wrong. Today this is right, tomorrow the same thing would be wrong. Every time it rejects and accepts our mind. This is the position of mind. It's not stable. It's not fixed. It's always perplexed. But Radharani says, more one Vrindavan. Vrindavan is my heart. Radharani's heart is Vrindavan, where Sri Krishna performs his transcendental pastimes. That is why Radharani, the one who takes ashray, shelter of Radharani, he would never die in Vrindavan out of hunger. I have seen it from last 30 years. So many people, they leave their house, they don't bring anything with them to Vrindavan, and they reside in Vrindavan. And they get everything by residing in Vrindavan: food, shelter, spiritual learnings, the mood of Vrindavan, Braj Bhav, all these. But those people who just come to Vrindavan because they are retired now, after retirement, not they are not connected out of bhakti. They will just buy a flat in Vrindavan, in Omex. I will stay there. I'll take some darshan sometimes. Oh, it's so nice to feel when we go to Vrindavan. So those this bhav, like retirement scheme, they don't live there forever. They don't live there for a long time. They return back soon. Their mind doesn't get fixed there. How much darshan can we take? It's the same God. There are devotees everywhere. They do the same thing all the time. And then in 2 months, they get bored. They sell their house to get some profit. Why? Because they don't understand the mood of Vrindavan. They don't hear the Harikatha of Vrindavan. That is why those people, just such kind of people, they can't live in Vrindavan. Now, let's take a simple example. This is a very small level thing. Sri Madhavendra Puri Padji, when he resided at Govardhan, how old is this pastime? Many, many, many years back. Even before Mahaprabhu he came to Govardhan, around maybe 600 and 100 years back, or maybe 700 years back. Sri Madhavendra Puri Padji, when he came at Giraj Govardhan, he took a vow in his life. What sankalp? Which vow? I will not eat out of enjoyment. Ayachik vritti. What is ayachik vritti? I would not beg madhukari. I would not go to someone and beg for prasad. If someone comes to me spontaneously and they offer me, only then I would honor that prasad. And that too only milk, nothing else, no grains. This is such a strong vow. Only milk. All life I will only take milk, and that too I will not beg for it. I will not ask for it. If someone gives me, only then. Who can do it? If we do, we will die. But with this vow, Sri Madhavendra Puripaji, when he came to Vrindavan and Govardhan, he would just sit under a tree, and a small boy with a handi container in his hand, which is container of milk. Oh, Baba, you drink this milk. And he asks, how do you know I need some milk? The boy says, whosoever comes in my Vrindavan, he never remains hungry. Oh, what does it mean? No, I mean to say, my mother was going from here. She saw you doing, she saw you here. So she sent me with this milk here. Because we have cows, we are cowherds. So that is why you drink this milk. So he said this, the boy said this, and he left. So Madhavendra Pripaji, the moment he had that milk, he understood its nectar, and he felt some nap. I mean, he was feeling, and the moment he tried to sleep, in his dream, the same boy came, and the boy was saying, "Hey Madhavendra Puri, I was waiting for you here. Kadev Madhav Asibe Kabe More Seva, Kare More Seva." When this Madhavendra Puri would come and he would take me out of this land. See, I'm under the ground from so many years. I feel so heat, so hot. I feel cold. I feel hungry. Take me out of here. So the moment Madhavendra Pa's sleep ended, he called for all the Brajvasis to dig the land, and from there he found a beautiful deity of Gopal, very beautiful Pratima Murti, which is now presently at Udaipur Nath Dwara, which is known as by the name Sri Nath Ji. Sometime we would all go there someday. Very beautiful Thakurji. On his chin there is a diamond. Srinathji at Udaipur. So Vrindavan nurtures, maintains all the devotees, and the Brajvasis, inhabitants of Vrindavan, his associates, how are they served? How are they protected? Out of love. Vrindavan serves them out of love. But who is more merciful than Krishna? Radharani. So Radharani, in reality, actually maintains everyone because Krishna actually has no time. He is busy. This is Radharani who maintains and protects everyone. And Krishna gets the fame. If you go to Nandgaon, people go there on top of the temple, but then they don't see the nearby places of around Nandgaon. You go to Ter Kadam at Nandgaon. It is so Ramaniya place, such a Ramaniya Than, beautiful place. You ask someone where is Ter Kadam, they would they okay. If you don't know that, then you ask Asishwar Mahadev. This many people would know. Why? Because by going there, we get our desires fulfilled, material desires fulfilled. Same Asishwar Mahadev, by his mercy. It's a pastime. Nand Maharaj got Kanhaiya by the mercy of Asishwar Mahadev, the one who gives Ashish, means blessings. Yashoda Devi got a boy, Krishna. So many mothers go there, those who can't give birth. I practically saw this. Many such examples. They don't get child. They go to Mahadev, they pray there, and they get the child. They get children. So this is Asishwar Mahadev. You take his darshan as well. But nearby there is Ter Kadam, where Rupa Goswami ji in isolation would do bhajan. His around that place there are so many deers, parrots, peacocks, birds. They always uh, they sing there, the birds, and it used to be a forest. Okay, even I saw this in year 2000, in the year 2001. It was nothing. It was just a forest, and inside that there would be a kutir, bhajan kutir, and we saw it 400 years back. It was a complete forest. When we would go there, nothing would be there. A small pond, and it would be surrounded with so many trees, like a proper kunj. The trees would be bending, and under those trees there would be a bhajan kutir. And Gurudev mentioned when he used to go, we used to see there used to be so many peacocks. Nothing else would be there. Now we have proper facilities, roads are there, cars can go there easily. We used to go there by walking. So it is such a beautiful place where Rupa Goswami would sit and write the books, scriptures, and his elder brother, Sri Sanatan Goswami ji, who who is giving this definition of Vrindavan. This definition of Vrindavan is given by Sri Sanatan Goswami ji, that Vrindavan is what? That land who maintains, protects, nurtures all everyone. So Sanatan Goswami would reside near Pavan Sarovar, and sometimes he would pass by from nearby Kadam and Rupa Goswami, and he would meet his younger brother Rupa Goswami because he's my younger brother. No, no, that's not the reason because he's my brother. No, both are Mahaprabhu's Parikar associate. Both are Radharani's associate. Rupa Goswami is Rupa Manjari and Sanatan Goswami is Lavanga Manjari. So they would meet, but the purpose of meeting is what? Not just that they are brothers, but they would discuss Hari Katha. What did they realize yesterday? What did they realize last night? So these personalities, they never reside at one place. Every night they would sleep under different trees. All around they would roam around the Braj. And how? Not like us in cars. Oh yeah, we saw the darshan, we ate something, we slept. Not like this. This is not called proper darshan. They would take darshan with tears in their eyes. हे राधे व्रज देवी के चललिते हे नंद सोनो कुथा श्री गोवर्धन. So they would chant this mantra, these Goswamis. Hey Radhe, oh Radharani, where are you? Oh Krishna, where are you? Oh Vishakha, oh Lalita, where are you? Mahabipalo, mist with tears in their eyes. All around they would roam in Braj. So every night under a different tree they would spend. They are not concerned about their eating. So why they sleep every night under a different tree? Do they show renunciation that we are not attached to anything? No, they sleep under a different tree every night because sometimes Krishna did some pastime under this tree, sometimes under the under tree. So the tree is evidence of Krishna's pastimes, and by sitting under that tree, they get realizations. They see the pastimes of Krishna, and whatever they see as it is, they write it down for us. So what the pastimes which we are hearing right now, they are composed by these personalities. So Rupa Goswami would, what is Ter Kadam? Kadam means the tree of Kadam, which is very favorite to Krishna. In our Faridabad temple, we saw in the park at different places there is kadam. There are kadam trees, and it gets very nice flowers as well. And all the swings they are put on these kadam trees. So during swing festival, we would see this. Another bhajan Maharaj is singing. It's from Braj. Sham teri bansi bhaje dhire dhire. This is a very famous bhajan actually in Braj when they sing this during swing festival during rainy season. They come and sit. So it means cow. day, calmly. So when Krishna calls his cows, all the cows would come running to Krishna. And when he says Jamune, so all the cows with black color, who are black in color, they would come running towards Krishna to embrace Krishna. So they all would wait to be called by Krishna by their personal names. This is called Ter Kadam. So why I'm telling you all this Harikatha? What is this? How are they related with this verse? Vrindavan nurtures everyone. So Rupa Goswami writes his scriptures at Ter Kadam. And it used to be such a dense forest. He would burn the leaves of the trees and he would use that light to write the scripture. So his elder brother Sanatana Goswami, when he visited him, both brothers met with each other, and he felt Rupa Goswami felt this need that my elder brother has come. I must serve him something. Oh, I wish I could have. I had some milk. Then I would have made rice kheer, rice pudding, and offered him. He just desired this, Rupa Goswami, and then he realized I have no milk, I have no rice, I have no sugar, nothing. He would only eat some fruits or leaves to maintain his himself. This is how he was. So, so at the same time, a very small little girl came, Kishori. Oh, Baba, Baba, my mother has sent milk for you, and even rice and sugar and everything, dry fruits as well. You make the kheer, rice kheer, and have it. She said this. That small girl, she had such a sweet voice. They both were like, look, but then they didn't cook the kheer, and then they were just discussing about the books. Which book should we write? Which book are we writing right now? Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu. What is Sanchari? What is Thai Bhav Sanchari? In proper details, they are discussing with each other. They were discussing with each other. So that girl was thinking, oh Baba, you both have no time to make the kheer. You are so busy with discussing Harikatha. Let me make it. And they did not even realize what she was speaking to them. So that girl directly herself, she made the kheer, and she said, you can't even make it. See, I have made it, and you just have it. And then they realized. And Rupa Goswami offered that key to Sanatana Goswami. You please honor it. And Sanatana Goswami, the moment he had it, he got romanch, tears flowing from his eyes, Ashtasatvik Bhav, just by honoring kheer, rice pudding, rice sweet. And he realized that this kheer is made by Radharani herself. Nobody else could have made it. Shriji Shri Radharani. Then he asked his brother Rupa Goswami, did you desire something today? Yes, I did desire to get some milk and rice to make kheer for you so that I could offer it to you. And Sanatana Goswami said, never ever have such desires in your heart. We are here to serve Radha Rani and not to take serve from Radharani, not to take any service from Radharani. See, for us, Swamini Shri Radharani came and made kheer for us. So much, uh, she had to come for us, she had to cook for us. We are not here to take service from her, we are here to serve her. So Rupa Goswami started crying. Yes, from today onwards, I would never desire again any such thing. So at Govardhan, Krishna got milk from Sri Madhavendra Puripaji in a pot, and at Tekadam, Radharani herself cooked, prepared kheer for both of them. So who is superior? Krishna or Radharani? The one who gave milk or the one who cooked kheer, rice pudding? In every scenario, Radharani is superior. Krishna becomes less superior. So this is how Radharani serves everyone and protects everyone. Vrindavan, in care in Vrindavan is given by Radharani. And see Govard, Radha Kund. Very few people can come there. They don't know what is Radha Kund. At Radha Kund, what happens? What is Radha Kund? It is the water of Radharani. Radharani herself flows there in the form of water. This is Radha Kund. And that Radha Kund, if someone chants Radha ke Kataksh there, residing at Radha Kund, then Radharani becomes very merciful. Munindra Vinda Vandite Tilok Shok Harini Prasanna Vaktra Pankaje Nikunja Bhuvilasani Rajendra Bhanu Nandani Rajendra Sonu Sangate Kada Karishasi Mam Kripa Kataksha Bhajanam. Radha Kripa Kataksh. At the banks of Radharani, if someone chants and remembers Radharani, then okay, after this Harikatha, we will share a video in the group. You all can take darshan of Radharani. There's a bhajan, Chintamani Mai Radha Kund. In that bhajan, our devotees have made a very nice video. They will send it, share it in the group after this Harikatha. And you can also take darshan of Radha Kund in that video. So there at Radha Kund, at the banks of Radha Kund, one of the associate of Mahaprabhu, Sri Raghunathas Goswami, he would reside there and do bhajan. He would have no consciousness. 2 hours, 23 hours, he would just chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He would do 3,000 times Dandavat Pranams daily. Daily, 3,000 times. And what would he eat? Just a small pot he has. It's called dona. It's a leaf pot, leaf container. And in that he would take buttermilk just once a day. That's it. 1 hour rest, 23 hours chanting, and 22 and a half hours or 23 hours he would just chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He had no bhajan kutir. In strong heat, he was sitting there at the banks of Radha Kund and he was chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The sun was in the month of June. It was very hot. You know how hot it gets in Vrindavan in the month of June. 52 degrees. 51, 52 degrees. But he's not bothered about his body. He's one day, same Sanatan Goswami, when he was doing parikrama of Govardhan ji, and he saw his Raghunathas Goswami is chanting, and beside him, Radharani is covering his head with her veil like this, covering the head of Raghunathas Goswami with her anchal. She is protecting Raghunathas Goswami. When Sanatan Goswami came nearer, so Radharani, she just disappeared. She just disappeared from there. And then Sanatan Goswami chastised Raghunathas Goswami. Raghunath, what did you do? This is how you do bhajan? You at least should have make a kutir, bhajan kutir. So he offered his pranam and to Sanatan Goswami and he said, what is the need? I don't need any bhajan kutir. So Sanatan Goswami said, not for you, but for Radharani. I didn't get this. What do you want to say? Raghunath Goswami said this. So Sanatana Goswami said, you are not conscious. You are chanting and beside you, Radharani is standing in the sun and giving you shade with her veil. We are here to serve Radharani or we are taking service from her. You are giving pain to her. Don't do like this. Make a bhajan kutir and do bhajan inside that bhajan kutir. Oh, Raghunath Das Goswami started crying by calling Radharani's name. Harade, Harade, Harade. Oh, what did I do today? So he started thinking that I am an offender. And then Brajvasis came. He called them to make a bhajan kutir for him, for Raghunath Das Goswami. And it is still there. When we go there, we see it at, at the banks of Radhakund. If you ask anyone, where is the samadhi of Raghunath Das Goswami, they would direct you to his samadhi. So Vrindavan protects, it also nurtures and maintains the devotees. Such a beautiful Harikatha. So I forgot to mention one thing. At Ter Kadam, Rupa Goswami, when he would write the books, the scriptures, it's an important point. So the braid of Radharani, it's called Veni in Hindi. So Rupa Goswami is writing Radharani's braid is how? It's like a female snake, sapni, female snake. Sanatana Goswami, when he saw this, Rupa, what have you written? This is not right. You did not get any nice, better example for Radharani. You are comparing her braid with a snake. With a snake? What a bad comparison. Snake is poisonous. This is not right. So Rupa Goswami said, okay, oh, thank you for correcting me. I will change it. Oh, yeah, don't write like this. Radharani's braid, you can take some other comparison. Why this? This is not right comparison. And then by so Sanatana Goswami said this and he left. And then he was walking and he saw a tree from distance and there's a swing on that tree and small girls, kishoris, in Braj, small girl means kishori. So they are on that swing. One girl is there on the swing and other girls are, pulling the swing. And they saw from the tree there was a snake coming and it's going towards that girl who was sitting on the swing, a snake. When she was swinging on that swing, her braid was flowing in the air, air, as if it's a snake. So Sanatana Goswami is thinking as if a snake is coming from the tree. So he was running towards the swing and calling, oh, Lali, Lali, Lali. So Lali means daughter. There's a snake, there's a snake. And when he came just near that tree, everything became disappeared. Everything disappeared from there. The swing, the tree, everything. And when those kishoris. And then Sanatana Goswami realized, oh, this is not any ordinary girl. This is really Radharani. And her braid was really like a snake. Beautiful snake, but. And then he thought in his mind, why did I chastise Rup? That you have made a wrong comparison. He is right. Because the snake moves like in this form, the snake, and the braid also moves like this. That's why Rupa Goswami made this comparison. So this is how there are many such examples. Many big people came to Vrindavan. Narottam Das Thakur also came to Vrindavan. He was so rich. He was from an opulent family. Like the topmost richest man on this earth was his father. But when he came to Vrindavan, he was a beggar. Narottam Das Thakur. He came with what purpose? To eat something? No. To take initiation, to take teachings, lessons. So he also got nurtured there by the medium of Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami would train him. He trained him. He taught him all the scriptures. This is all also called maintaining and nurturing. So in Vrindavan, this is how one gets maintained and nurtured, not just with foods, but also spiritual knowledge, spiritual realizations, darshans. but only on one condition. The one who really wants to reside in Vrindavan with this mood, with the right mood, and the one who just goes there for sightseeing. Yeah, this is some just some ritual. Yeah, giving pranam to Banke Bihari, or today I did some ritual. No, this is not the real mood to see Vrindavan. Many people, thousands of people go there daily. They don't know what is Vrindavan, nor they want to know what is Vrindavan. So our Gurujan says this is just an exercise for the eyes. They park, they go, they eat, they offer flowers, they get into the crowd, they lose their phone. This is just some memory for them. And they say, I lost my mobile in Vrindavan. I lost my mobile, my phone. I lost my shoes in Vrindavan. They were branded shoes. I lost them. But if only a very rare person would say, I lost my heart in Vrindavan, and others just lose their phone or shoes or purse. This is not maintenance, this is not protection. How Radharani takes care of her surrendered devotees under the shelter of her veil. So Maharaj is singing another bhajan of Radha Raman. It's a beautiful mood in this bhajan. Radharani, in reality, she takes care of Vrindavan and the devotees. This was about devotees. There is one more level beyond this. Radharani maintains Krishna. This is another high level. Vrindavan Dham is where Radharani maintains Krishna. Like taking, sorry, means taking care of Krishna. Krishna says Radhe, Radhe, he calls her, and in separation from her, he falls. He feel unconscious. And from Yamuna ji comes a very soft wave which touches, not wave actually, it's air which comes by touching Radharani's wheel, and when it enters the nostril of Krishna's nostrils, then Krishna becomes conscious. He comes to his consciousness. So this bhav, our acharyas have expressed this bhav as that air is so great which touches the wheel of Radharani, and it Krishna. Okay, I offer my obeisances to that direction, not Radharani. Even that direction from where this mild, soft uh, air is coming from the banks of Radharani, and it touches the wheel of Radharani. So this is how Radharani, by her names, is giving protection to Radharani, because Krishna cannot leave Radharani's name. And Bole tuhu bina kaha ras, tuhu lagi more brajvas. Without you, there is no ras. Bahu tule bina kaha ras, tuhu lagi mora varaj brajvas. Because of you, I perform the pastime of ras. Without you, I cannot reside in Vrindavan. And Krishna, how he calls Radharani? Yesterday I said this in Harikatha. Ramji doesn't call Sita Devi as Sita. It is not like only the wife has to give respect to the husband, even the husband has to give respect to his wife. Both love each other, so both serve each other. Sri Ram calls Sita Devi not as Sita but as Site. Not Sita but Site. It is out of respect. Krishna calls Radharani not as Radha but as Radhe. Sometimes maybe he can, but Radhe is out of respect. And Radharani, he also calls her Praneshwari. Krishna calls her Praneshwari, the one who is the Ishwar of my pran, life and soul. You are my life and soul. You are my life and soul. So like this, he calls her. This is how Radharani takes care of Krishna by her love, by her surrender. She she gives happiness to Krishna. So one of the name of Radharani is Anandamai, the embodiment of pleasure giving potency, happiness giving potency. So this is how she gives pleasure to Krishna. She would not leave anything incomplete or missing. She would fulfill all the desires of Krishna. Krishna, if Krishna desires to do makeup of Radharani at Shingarvat in Vrindavan, she would let him do it. Okay, Shyam Sundar, you can make different hairstyles on for me. And at Shingarvat, this Leela has been performed. So by comb, Krishna has made Radharani's hair. This is at Vrindavan, this place. And he would place some nice flowers in her hair, in her braid. So by serving Radharani, this is also called taking care of Krishna. This is also called maintaining Krishna. Because she's allowing him to do it. So Krishna is sitting beside Radharani. Behind Radharani. And Radharani is holding a mirror in her hand. Krishna is sitting behind her. And she's holding a mirror and she's seeing Krishna in that mirror. What is she seeing? She's seeing how much pleasure Krishna is getting in serving, in making my hair. So she's seeing that mood, that bhav of Krishna in the mirror, the smile of Krishna's face. So that happiness of Krishna, Radharani is seeing in the mirror which she is holding in her hand. And Krishna also desires to massage the lotus feet of Radharani. She's always serving me. She's always serving me. Today I want to serve her. So Radharani also understands this desire of Krishna and she would allow him. Yes, whatever you like to do, howsoever you like to serve me, if you feel so, if it gives you pleasure, it gives you anand, then you do it. So at Seva Kunj, this Leela, this pastime has been performed in Vrindavan. Seva Kunj is the heart of Vrindavan, the capital of Vrindavan, Seva Kunj, where Krishna is serving Radharani by massaging her lotus feet. This is how Radharani maintains, nurtures, takes care of Krishna. So Vrindavan is not just that Vrindavan which we see. The entire Braj Mandal is called Vrindavan. 84 miles. 84 course, 84 miles. This, this also includes Govardhan, Barsana, Gokul, Raval. This all is Vrindavan. So this place of Vrindavan is where Radharani nurtures, takes care of devotees and also Krishna. So why should not we chant the names of Radharani, the one who is so worried for everyone and she has so much mamatva. Once a small calf, Rupa Goswami writes this, it was eating straw, grass. and while eating the straw, it got stuck in its mouth, and it was crying. Radharani ran, and she took that calf in her lap, and she took out the straw from its mouth, and she massaged its head. She kept its head on her chest, and took she took care of that calf, because that calf is related to Krishna. Even towards a cow, she has so much caring nature. And those who chants the name of Radha Rani, who surrenders to Radharani, why would she not take care of such? Why would she not? Actually, takes care of she takes care of all the devotees, because Vrindavan is more man Vrindavan. Radharani says Vrindavan is my heart. If she can take care such, if she can take such proper care of a cow, then what? How much care she would take for all of us. So there's a bhajan which Maharaj is singing now. Vrindavan is Vrindavan is capital. It's the place of Radharani. It's not the place of Krishna. It's not the place of Krishna, but it's the place of Radharani. So that is why the one who takes care of everyone, that's called Vrindavan. So out of love, so even Krishna also never leaves Vrindavan. Krishna doesn't go out of Vrindavan. He would never step outside Vrindavan. He is like captured out of love. He's captured because of Radharani's love in Vrindavan. So who went to Mathura to kill Kansa? Who went to Dwarka and got married with 16,000 wives? But you are saying he doesn't go out of Vrindavan. The Krishna who was given birth by Yashoda Devi, the Krishna of Radharani, he never goes outside Vrindavan. So who went to Mathura? Who went to Dwarka? Devki Krishna. Devki Nandan Krishna. The one who appeared in the prison of Mathura. That Krishna goes to Mathura and Dwarka. But both of these Krishna, they are one. That's why they taste the mood. But Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. How can he leave? Sri Vrindavan on this earth is like the crown. Mukut manis. Where do we wear mukut? On our head. So that crown, mukut means crown, it has so many jewels. On the topmost place of the mukut, there is a jewel. That jewel, so Vrindavan is the crown on this earth. The most beautiful place on this earth is Vrindavan. Nothing is more superior than Vrindavan. So that is why we say Vrindavan is where? It is in UP, Uttar Pradesh. It's a state in India. Vrindavan is where? It is in India. This is how we say the location of Vrindavan. Oh, Vrindavan is in India. No, it's not like that. India is where? India is in Vrindavan. India's introduction or significance is by Vrindavan. Bharat is that place where there is Vrindavan, and not that Vrindavan is in Bharat, but Bharat is where which has Vrindavan. Is there any pilgrimage teeth outside India, Bharat, like Godavari, Ganga, Jamuna, all these great rivers, Patit Pavani, they don't flow outside India. Bharat doesn't mean this territory. Earlier, Bharat was huge, massive. Even Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, they were part of it. Bangladesh, all this was Bharat. So in this Bharat, this is also called Tapobhumi, Bharat land. And the land outside Bharat is called Bhog Bhumi. They just enjoy there for sense gratification. But in Bharat, one performs tap. Tap means tapasya. That's why from past previous births sanskaras, the ending of the sanskaras is in India. So because Bharat is Tapabhumi here, all saints, sadhus, they all took birth in Bharat. Outside Bharat, never a great devotee took birth. Bharat is the hub of sadhus, and all these rivers, these tirthas, they are not outside Bharat. Holland can be called Holy Land, but it is just like that. Which pious river flows there? Rotterdam, what in Den Haag. It's a den. It's a den of lion, cave of a lion. Amsterdam or all dam. How damn it is. It's a joke. Don't feel bad. I'm just kidding. Don't take any offenses. We saw the entire world, but which pious river is outside Bharat? No one. Bharat, inside Bharat, all the rivers and tirtha. In every 100 kilometer or 50 kilometer, there would be one tirtha. Start from capital India, Delhi, sorry, Delhi. Delhi itself is, what is Delhi? Indraprastha. Sometime, next time when you come to India, Bharat, you can see the fort of Pandavas. Indians don't go there. It's the fort of Pandavas. Who goes there to see it? Right now it's broken, but Pandavas used to live there. They used to reside there. See, if Pandavas used to live there, so Krishna wouldn't live there. In that same place, even Krishna lived. And there, even Yamuna flows in Delhi. And there, further is Faridabad, the place of Surdas, Sant Surdas. And even Yamunaji flows from there. And then further we go, comes what? 120 kilometers further comes Vrindavan. Other direction, if you go, comes Kurukshetra. And upper side you go, it comes Haridwar comes from all sides, from north to south, east to west. South India, so many temples. Last, Kanyakumari. Parvati ji was, she became a small little girl there, without clothes. She is doing tapasya there, without clothes. So from north to south, Bharat, and east to west, it's all tirthas, pious places. But the king of this tirtha is who? Mukutmani Vrindavan. Mukut means crown, which has a jewel. And all tirthas one side and Vrindavan one side. So right now Mahakumbh is going on. So many people have gone there, 450 million people. 450 million people. And this is not even the population of entire America. Here, people are seeing this and getting amazed. Our entire How is it possible that there are so many people in this Mahakumbh, and this is more than the entire population of America? This Prayagraj, which is in where Mahakumbh is taking place, it's a combination of three rivers: Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati. So Krishna made that Prayagraj the king of all Tirtha, and it became so happy that I am the king of all Tirthas, the personification of Tirth, personification of Prayagraj. So the other Tirthas would come to Prayagraj to offer him obeisances. After some days, Prayagraj came to Krishna to complain. Prabhu, I have a complaint. What complaint you have? Tell me. All Tirthas come and offer obeisances to me, which is good because I made you the king of all Tirthas. They should be giving you pranams. What's wrong with that? But Vrindavan doesn't come to offer its obeisances to me. What you said? Vrindavan will offer pranam to you. Beta, see, my son, I made you the king of Tirtha, but not the king of my home. Vrindavan is my home, and I don't step outside Vrindavan. Even one step outside Vrindavan, I never step. This is my own home. I can't make you the king of my home. And listen, Prayagraj, Krishna is saying, all all tirthas, including you, would offer pranam obeisances to my Vrindavan. And in Vrindavan, you have to reside as well. All tirthas and even Prayagraj. Then Prayagraj realized, oh, I was thinking Vrindavan is a tirtha, but it's the home of Krishna. So all tirthas are where? They are in Vrindavan. Yamuna ji flows there. Ganga ji is where? Mansi Ganga. At Govardhan. There is Haridwar also in Vrindavan. Kedarnath, Badrinath. We go there during Kartik. Lakshman Jhula. They all are there in Vrindavan. 84 coast, 84 miles. This is crown jewel of entire tirthas, which gives shelter to all tirthas. And Radhakund and Shamkund are what? They are all tirthas are where? In Shamkund. All tirthas reside, all rivers reside in Shamkund. Krishna killed one demon called Arishtasur. It was a bull-shaped demon, Arishtasur, and it came near gopis, and gopis were crying for help. Krishna came, it killed that demon. Krishna pulled its horns, and he killed him. And Krishna said, Gopis, no, don't worry. I killed Arishtasur. And Gopis said, don't talk to us. Why? What did I do? What did I do? You are the one who takes care of cows. How could you kill a bull? How could you kill a bull? Don't talk to us. You have become impure now. What is this? I killed him because of you. You can't kill a bull. You can't kill a cow. You are a Gopal, the one who protects cows. You need to purify yourself. You need to bathe. You need to bathe in all the rivers to become pious. You have become. This is this is transcendental conversation. Out of love, they are speaking like this. So Krishna is thinking, which all rivers I need to go for bathing. So let me call all the rivers here in Vrindavan. He pushed his heel on earth, and it became a big hole in the ground, and all the rivers. Krishna invited all the rivers, and all the rivers came and entered that place, and Krishna took bath in that place, and this became Shamkund. It became Shamkund. Krishna said, Gopis, see, now I have become pure and pious. Now can you talk to me? Yes, now we can talk to you. So how I made a kund pond, you also make a pond. and you can take water from my pond to your pond. No, no, no. This your water is impure because you bathe in this. We can't take this water. We need fresh water. We will arrange it for us. So Radharani took out her bangles, kangan, and she started, like she started to make a hole in the ground next to Sham Kund to make a hole. So that's why Radha Kund is known as Kanak Kund. Another name of Radha Kund is Kanak Kund. Kanak, sorry, not Kanak. क्या कहते हैं उसको? Kangan. That's called bangle. So all the Tirthas are saying, "Oh, thank you, Krishna. Because of you, we got mercy of Radharani." Krishna says, "Why you saying thank you to me? You should thank to Radharani. She nurtures everyone." But Vrindavan is that place where even Tirthas get nourishment, nurtured. All Tirthas together, they offer prayers at the lotus feet of Radharani. मखेश्वरी क्रियेश्वरी स्वदेश्वरी सुरेश्वरी त्रिवेद भारतीश्वरी प्रमाण शासनेश्वरी रमेश्वरी शमेश्वरी प्रमोद काननेश्वरी व्रजेश्वरी व्रजाधिपे श्रीराधिके नमोस्तुते. All Tirthas are saying, Radharani, please give us a chance so that you can take bathe in our water. And her heart melted. Okay, you all enter. All the rivers from these different tirthas, they entered in her pond. And since then, this Radhakund and Shamkund is the place of all tirthas. So Vrindavan takes care of everyone. Means Radharani takes care of everyone actually. Hare Krishna.